The word genius gets thrown around a lot when talking about musicians, but today's group took music to the next level as well as their education. Here is the A to Z's of musical PhDs.
Oh, this is Milo and Bill from the Descendents.
Milo Aukerman isn't just the voice of the Descendents, he's also a full-blown biochemistry PhD, proving that punk rock and science can in fact coexist.
While I'm writing songs about girls, I'm also having these things where I have to like rip things apart.
Kids could sort of relate to it. I did. Milo was like our spokesperson.
While most punk singers were perfecting the art of destruction, Milo was perfecting protein synthesis.
I got a degree in biology, and I've just been doing research for the past 4 years on plants.
After helping pioneer pop punk with anthems like Suburban Home and My Age, he took a detour from stage diving to earn a PhD in biochemistry from the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
Are you feeling it?
He then spent years doing actual science, while occasionally coming back to scream about caffeine and existential dread. Basically, he's the only punk singer who can mosh and explain RNA transcription at the same time, which, let's be honest, is pretty punk rock. Graffin isn't just the frontman of Bad Religion. He's also got a PhD in zoology from Cornell University, making him punk rock's only official science nerd.
My PhD is essentially in evolutionary biology.
While most punk rock legends were busy smashing guitars and dodging arrests, Graffin was out there studying evolution, natural selection, and why we're all just fancy apes with bad habits. He somehow managed to balance touring the world, writing anthems like American Jesus, and lecturing on biology without breaking a sweat. So while other punk singers scream about rebellion, Graffin can actually explain, in scientific terms, why rebellion is part of the human nature, probably in Latin. He's proof that you can question authority and still get a doctorate. Brian May didn't just melt faces with his guitar solos, he also melted minds with astrophysics. Before Queen took over the world, May was knee-deep in studying space dust at Imperial College London, working on a PhD about zodiacal light, a fancy way of saying, why does space glow weird sometimes?
We were all at college doing our degrees, and I was doing postgrad, in fact. I got my degree.
Queen exploded, and May spent the next few decades rocking stadiums instead of research papers. Fast forward to 2007, while most rock legends are writing memoirs or buying islands, Brian May went back to school and actually finished his PhD. Now, he's not just the mastermind behind We Will Rock You, but also Dr. Brian May, CBE, PhD, space nerd extraordinaire, occasionally hanging out with NASA when he's not shredding on his homemade red special guitar. Rock and roll and rocket science? Yeah, sure, why not? Tom Scholz didn't just form Boston, he practically built it from scratch in his basement.
I knew that I had to do it alone. The only way that was going to happen is if I built my own little studio.
Before shredding guitar solos on More Than a Feeling, he earned a master's degree in mechanical engineering from MIT, because apparently writing arena rock anthems wasn't challenging enough. While most rockers relied on producers, Scholz said, nah, I'll just invent my own recording gear, creating the Rockman amplifier and perfecting Boston's signature soaring guitar sound.
So I wasn't like planning to have hit singles or anything like that. I was just sort of writing music the way I wanted to hear it.
Essentially, he turned classic rock into a science experiment with perfect results, proving that sometimes the nerdiest guy in the room ends up making the most face-melting riffs. Dr. Dre may not be a real doctor, but in 2015, he officially became Dr. Dre. When the University of Southern California awarded him an honorary doctorate in music. While he wouldn't be the first person I'd go to for medical advice, he has received his honorary degree for his contribution to music. From producing NWA, launching Death Row Records, and mentoring legends like Eminem and Snoop Dogg, Dre's contributions to music and business earned him the academic nod. So while he won't be performing brain surgery anytime soon, he definitely knows how to operate a mixing board. And let's be real, that's way more fun. So there are today's graduates, masters of music and scholarly triumphs proving that you truly can do it all. I'm Katie Darrell. Till next time, keep reaching for the stars and keep your heads in the books.